Good afternoon, Eagles. Today is Friday, October 6th. I'm Max LaBianca.
And I'm MJ Yarish. Let's get started with your afternoon announcements.
Homecoming week is coming to an end. Celebrate by wearing your favorite PJs. This year's homecoming dance will take place on Saturday, October 7th. Tickets are on sale now and end today. Tickets cost $25 and will be available for purchase online only through the local level.
The set construction calendar is now posted at the Drama Club Google Classroom page. Check out the calendar to see when we'll be working on the set for Dracula. See Mr. Eldridge if you have any questions.
Senior Portrait Day will take place on Monday, October 9th. Seniors will come down with their ELA, CCP, or AP English classes. Seniors may also stop in at any time on this day to have their senior portraits taken. Remember the dress code, seniors. No hats, hoodies, or t-shirts. A shirt and tie are required, and shoulders must be covered. Anyone not meeting these dress requirements run the risk of not being included in the senior section of the yearbook. Please stop into room 219 or email Mr. Takarsik with any questions.
Let's wrap up today's episode with the Friday special feature.
Good afternoon, Avon. Thanks for your kind attention. On April 4th of this year, the state enacted a distracted driving law that prohibits the use of your cell phone while you're operating your motor vehicle. There was a warning period built right into this, and that expires as of October 5th. So as of October 5th, there are no warnings. You could be stopped if an officer sees you using your phone in any way, shape, or form while you're driving. It's important that we discuss what we can and cannot do with our cell phones while we're driving. Basically, holding the cell phone in your hand, on your lap, anywhere while you're driving is a violation of the new ordinance or the new law that's in effect. In addition to that, anything that requires more than a single swipe of your finger to answer the phone is a violation. So if you have a dash mount, and you have an incoming call and you swipe your finger and answer the call, and you could do it other than that hands-free, that's okay. But if you're manipulating your phone, dialing, texting, answering, any way, shape, or form that takes your eyes off the road, that is a violation. Updating or browsing your social media. Oh, did you see this TikTok video? Or I just got information from someone else. I have to respond to this. Just take me 1 second. That's obvious, clear-cut violation. Playing any type of video game. Sadly, we've seen that where you have a game running, you're gaming with some other kids on your way to school. That's strictly a violation. Browsing the internet in any way, shape, or form is a violation. And sending any type of tweet or text message to anybody is a violation of this ordinance. Continue our discussion with regards to the fines. It's a little different for juveniles going to juvenile court than adults, but basically the rule of thumb for these fines are first offense is 2 points on your license. That's probably the big thing because that's what raises your insurance up. It's a $150 fine, up to. Second offense, 3 points assessed on your license and up to a $250 fine. And then for third offenses and above, 4 points assessed to your license up to a $500 fine. So you should know you get 6 points on your license, you get a no suspension. So there's a suspension attached to that. That's just the way our laws are set up with the point system in Ohio. But again, the general rule of thumb is the points and the fines, and that transcends into juvenile court. But they do have a distracted driving training video that they'll show to reduce some of the fines. My friends, there are some exceptions to using your cell phone while you're driving. Again, if it's just a single swipe of your finger and you have a dash-mounted device, that's perfectly okay. If you have earpieces, if you have a watch that you can communicate, that's fine. Bluetooth, anything that's hands-free that's perfectly okay. It's when you take your eyes off the road, and that's what causes the distraction part. So other than that, again, if you're at a traffic light, you can actually answer your phone while you're at the traffic light. Now, if you're still on your phone, when the light turns green and you're not paying attention, now you've just had a violation. So you can get roped up into that pretty quick, so you have to be careful with that. And again, if the road's stopped at a scene of an emergency, that's perfectly okay. If you're at a dead stop, you could use your phone at that point in time as well.
That's all we have for you today. I'm Max LaBianca.
And I'm MJ Yarsh. Have a great weekend and stay safe for homecoming.